Mike Leonard Insurance Agency has served the communities in the North Texas Metroplex area for over 40 years. We're an independent agency, which gives us the opportunity to shop among a number of larger, nationally known companies without sacrificing coverage. If you haven't shopped for better car or home insurance lately, give us a call or check out our website. You will be shocked at how much more your current company may be overcharging you. Mike Leonard Insurance, we're local, independent, and we're here for you. Kenny Matthews Friday Night Glory, and man, Mansfield Summit comes out on top here tonight, 40-14 over Everman here. Now you have sole position of second place in district. I'm here with Amare, Burgess. Talk about you guys kind of got off to a slow start, but then, man, you guys got rolling. You started running downhill a little bit. Can you talk about, man, just getting to the flow about late first quarter, second quarter here tonight?
Well, we know that we had to pick it up, and we weren't executing in the beginning of the game. So we had to have that click, talking to our teammates, and we just turned the table.
For you guys, I know now you kind of had a couple back-to-back wins here after the tough loss here. Can you talk about how you guys kind of responded to the loss, and you feel like you guys are learned from that or getting better heading towards the playoffs now?
Yeah, we definitely learned from those losses, and we look back at them, and we try not to make the same mistakes and try to execute every aspect of the game on and off the field, and that's how we get that win.
Looked like it was a pretty physical game early here a little bit. Saw a little mojo on both sides a little bit. Can you talk about you being a running back, getting in that mix though, and you were dishing out a little of the physicality, not receiving it this time?
Yeah, you gotta love the physicality of the game. I mean, it's football, so you gotta love it. Just put your head down and run that ball and fight for your yards.
What does a game like this mean to you now that you got sole place, you kind of can control? I know that it's, you're still 2 games behind first place here, but you want to make sure you at least hold on to that second spot here. You don't want to slip up late. Big win here tonight, wasn't it?
I mean, the game meant a lot. It meant a lot to us, We got to win, and we trying to win state, so the game mean a lot, and we trying to get a good place in the playoffs.
When it's late in the year like this and you got the bumps and bruises and you're kind of grinding a little bit, does it kind of remind you of what June and July were when you were grinding in this heat and trying to get better? And you got to reach deep now because, it's playoff time coming up now.
Yeah, it's the grind, in the summer we always working, Coach keeping it in the back of the mind that we got to stay focused and just do our thing and keep our head down, be humble, and just execute.
Jaguar Nation, man, you got a dog over here. He was fighting here tonight. He was clawing in here tonight, but came on top here with a 40-14 win over Everman. My man Amare, Burgess, Kenny Matthews Friday Night Glory. Roman with the camera here. We're out.
Roman Alarcon with Friday Night Glory. Here we got Joseph Williams. Huge game, but first let's talk about the team. Second consecutive win. You now have sole possession of second place.
Yes, sir.
How was that?
Feels real good. Last year we came in at 4th seed, came out against the number 1 seed last year, so it feels good to be number 2 seed.
Second consecutive win, huge. How are you gonna keep that momentum?
Just keep executing the coach's game plan each and every day and keep working hard.
2 touchdown catches, 1 interception. You yell, give me that. How is it to be such an integral part of this team?
It feels really good. It just, they put me in great positions to make plays, and I go out there and just ball.
You're a 4-star recruit. How's the recruiting been?
It's been real good, real good. A lot of coaches been, coming talk to me lately, but yeah.
All right, guys, questions. My man Roman did a good job. We're training on the spot over here. You did good over here. Man, Joseph, finally I get to talk to you a little bit here. Finally, I just want to talk to you a little bit about, seems like you always have the eye on the spot. You're making the play when your team desperately needs it.
Yes, sir.
I know that that's something that, you try to train for and all that stuff, but you think you're just kind of blessed with that kind of special skill to be able to make a play like that?
Oh, yes, sir. God's blessed me with some great talent, and I watch a lot of film, so I see things that I see on film, and I execute. I react real quick.
I know you guys, when Roman kind of asked a question earlier about the tough the tough loss, responding. How do you think you guys as a team responded after that tough loss? Because you ripped off a couple tough wins here. You beat. Now you have sole position of second place, which is huge.
Yes,
now you control your own destiny. Can you talk a little bit how you guys rallied around that?
Well, we needed that loss. Our heads were way too big, and that loss leveled us, and we came out the very next week and executed.
For you guys, what do you guys think is the one thing that you still got 2 weeks of football here left, still need to get better, and you need to try to get a little momentum going into the playoffs? What's the number one thing you think this team needs to do to get better?
Both sides of the ball, we need to, defensive-wise, we need to get off the field on third downs. Offensive-wise, we need to stay on the field on third downs. So we just got to keep practicing that, staying on the field, getting off the field, and then eventually we'll get it right.
My last question to me here is a little off base here a little bit. You're Clark Clint off the field. But to tell you, you're Superman on the field here. How do you try to balance both of them? Because they've asked you to be, they asked you so many things for you to do. Be quarterback, be wide receiver, be defensive back. They ask you a lot to do here. How do you keep focused to make sure that you keep getting better as a football player, too?
My family, they keep my head real level, make sure I work hard each and every day. And the coaches, like I said, they put me in great positions, so I just execute.
What I think I loved about this is you're the humble pie about it because you're team oriented first.
Yes,
we all could talk about your accolades and how good you're a football player, but I've always really relished the fact that you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Yes, sir.
That sets up leadership for the team going forward, doesn't
Yes, sir.
it?
Yes, sir, it does. Everybody needs someone to look to, so I feel I put myself in a position to be that person for them to look up to.
Well, man, all world over here, man. Superman over here, Mr. Joseph Williams, man.
Yes,
two huge, big pick down here at the goal line, 2 big catches here tonight. Man, as he lead the Jaguars over with a 14 win over here. Get him after these Friday Night Glory. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being patient with Rob.